Strength.
Vuga. Hello. Mm-hmm. Here we go again. Yeah, Vuga.
Oh.
My ice already melted. Ha! Cold.
Awuga.
Havuga. Havuga is right. I think this is about it. Okay. Wilding. Hello. I haven't even seen the notifications yet. What's happening? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Hello? Hello? Shouldn't you, like, wait until I'm here? Hi. Thank you. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what did you do? What did you do? Wait, what did you do? What the fuck? Is that 15 gifts? Wait. None of the my chat is not even working yet. Hold on. I'm putting chat back up. Chat, where are you? Oh my god. Reset docs. Chat. There we go. There we go. Okay. What the fuck? Gifting immediately? No waiting? What the fuck? What the fuck? I just got started. Okay. I'm doing my reads. Okay. Jones, 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Jones, again, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Dashy Boy, Prime, thank you so much. V2P, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. I should do this when I'm on screen. Hello? I'm not even fucking on screen yet. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even on screen yet. Hello? Hold on. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, hold on. Is this working? Am I bugged? I'm not bugged. Okay. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Nope, no strange bugs. I changed something last minute. Hold on. I changed something last minute. Does it look good? It looks fine. It looks fine. Nobody will fucking notice. Fuck, wait, is it actually? No, we're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine, I think. I think we're fine, yeah. Well, it's too late, so let's go. I changed. Why do I change things last minute? Because I found something and I wanted to change it last minute. Whatever. Where do we go? Light volume. Do I have like a cool like space world or something? Or oh, this might do it. Okay. What the fuck? Did you? I was gone for like a week. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. What the fuck? Y'all are fucking crazy. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. This is the world. This is gonna be the world. There we go. Smooth. This is World of Music. Let's see. Wait, level 6 Hype Train? What year is it? Oh my god. Y'all are wilding. Alright, I'm going to make chat small for this stream. Sorry. It's gonna be... What? How many did y'all give? I haven't gotten to the fucking reveal yet. Look, I have fucking shoes and shit on. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Vid, my tails. Why are my tails broken? Why did I update them in the first place? They were fine before. My tails are broken. No! No! Fuck, I'm fucking updating this real quick. This is important. Level 7 hype? What the fuck? Hello? Y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy. Yeah, I fixed the echo just now. Okay, hold on. I'll reveal I'll reveal part of it. I'll reveal part of it. Okay. Here, you get my ears. You get my ears. How many subs? Wait, hold on. Can I get a recap right now? Hold on, wait. Wait. Oh. Trashcan, thank you for the sub. Masha, thank you for the sub. More than Monkey Day for 10 gift subs. Elo, thank you for the gift sub. Trashcan, thank you for 10 gift subs. Jones, thank you for 5 more gift subs. I don't know how many gift subs that was, but that's a lot of fucking subs. I'm fixing my tails. Hold on. What happened? Fixing real quick. Okay. So, how y'all doing? I hope y'all have been doing great. I've been working on this little project for a couple of days now. It contains a lot of original assets. And, I don't model it. I'm not the mesh person, but I am the materials person and such. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff that I'm pretty happy with. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. What the? Hello? 20. Wait, 1 minute ago? Wait, hello? Is it my birthday? Is it my birthday? Why are you all gifting so much? I haven't even... Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Wait, what? I'm still setting up. I'm still setting up. What the fuck? What the... Dunes Girl, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Trans Renata, thank you for tier 1 telephone. Thank you so much. Trashcan, 20 gift subs. What the fuck is this happening? What is happening here? What are you doing? Let me fix my shit. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. No. I'm trying to. Wait, what is this? What is this? 5 more gift subs. What? V2V, thank you for the 5. What is going on? New record hype? What the fuck? Damn. What? I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even popped on camera yet. haven't even shown myself on camera yet. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, now I'm speedrunning. Now I'm speedrunning. Okay. Okay. I've been told by the person. I've been told by modeler Chan that it's fixed now. So I'm gonna re-upload it and hope that it's fixed now.
I wanna squish your head tentacle things.
Don't squish me too hard. Actually, you can squish me too hard. Okay, hold on. How much did I do? How much did y'all give me? Masha, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What the fuck? Okay, listen. Dashy boy, thank you for the 2 gift subs. What the fuck? I'm going down a bit. Okay, here, yeah, I have a slight more reveal. Slight more reveal. Hi. Hello. Have you all been doing great? I've been trying to make this one thing pog for a while. Havuga. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Hey. This is like a massive collaboration between so many people over so much time. Whatever. I can't wait to talk about it as soon as I get to update this bug out of my tails. Oh, what the heck? Y'all are so fucking kind to me. How many subs was that in total? Hold on, let me check. A lot. That was like 100 subs. I think I started at 120. That was like 100. Do you see this? You see, I set this goal before stream. Like, I didn't really like put it on the screen yet, right? I didn't put this on the screen yet because I wasn't thinking about it. And then okay, well, cool. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide this number now. Okay, hold on. Fixing mode. Fixing time. It's still broken. It's still very much broken. Do I like cheese? Yeah, I like cheese. She's pretty pog. Do you like cheese? Yo.
Artsy love.
I love you too. Thank you. Derp, thank you for the 42 months. What the fuck? Okay, let me just go. Wow. Life is strange, huh? I found this world just now. Look, it looks like really fancy, doesn't it? I think I'm like in front of a light. It's like light volumes. Can I cover? I'm not sure if it's working properly. It probably isn't working properly. I don't know. Maybe it is. Is it just... Could it be just the world? No, it's not. It's impossible. Is it me? Did I do something wrong? No. Last minute bugs are wild. I've been testing this for like 2 days straight. I can't believe that. This is like this is like something you all should know. Do not change something seconds before you go live after preparing for like a day. Do not change something the last second. I'm so silly. Okay, hold on. You're all so fucking crazy though. I love you so much. Thank you. Alright, I rolled back a version. It's fixed. Alright, I rolled back a version. There we go. Alright, fuck me. Here we go. Hi. So, we'll look into it later, Vid. I know you're watching.
Since I caught a stream artsy hype.
Once you put the bones on it, it's just morphing like crazy. Okay. So, it's time for a model reveal, right? I think it is. I think it's time. Do you think it's time? I think it's time. I think it's time. We close Unity. This is working enough. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. So, should we start over from like the toes or like go from top to bottom? I wonder. This world is pretty dark, so you may not see all the details, but I have to find a light to stand in front, maybe. Ito. Feet? Yes, feet. Well, no, I have actual shoes now. You know how I didn't have shoes for like the longest fucking time. I have actual shoes now. Crazy, right? Imagine that. And there we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready? Havuga if you're ready. Okay. You sound ready. Raptor, thank you for the 4 months. Hell yeah. You sound ready. Damn. My overlay is bugging. I know when you don't stream for a long time, suddenly everything breaks. It's crazy. Well, let's start out with this. Stream itself seems smooth, so we're fine. Hey. Do you remember how my life today looks like, by the way? Do you remember how my life today looks like? That's the main question here. Because this is pretty much as much of a recreation as I could possibly have of that. Close to 2.5D. And oh my god, there's a story behind this. This bowl is a little crazy, so let me go to somewhere a little bit less over the top, probably. Give me a second. Let's go to a little bit of a in-between place. While we yap to each other for a bit. Havuga. Y'all are so fucking crazy. I can't believe this. Hi. Okay. Actual colors now. What's up? Hi. Oh, I fixed it. Nice. Hopefully it works now. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hi. I am here for a model showcase. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. Hauga. Okay, there we go. So, let's get over here. Konnichiwa. Chat. Where are you, chat? There you are. What are you doing over there? Hi. Do you want to sit on the chair? Is this considered like a cock chair, or is this like a normal chair? I'm gonna consider this like a normal chair, I think. Okay. So, time to present. Hi, look at me, right here. Hi. This is the latest of the shit that we've been cooking up behind the scenes. Hi. So, for reference, let me put up something a little bit over here, so you can remember, for those who don't know, what it's supposed to look like. You know, like on 2D. 2D です。2D です。Reference です。Not bannable です。Okay, there we go. Fit the screen. Okay, here we go. So, I'm gonna put you over chat right here. So, here's the live 2D, drawn by Click Draws about 3 years ago? Almost 3 years ago? Fuck me. Right? It's been so fucking long. Anyway, about 3 years ago, this happened. All of that, right? All of this. Now, since then, we have made various versions of this character in VR chat, in a VR chat style, but never have we really made this exact thing in this exact kind of like, you know, style kind of thing. So here we are for the first time with everything intact. So these tails move so nice. Oh my god. So let's start explaining things before we go and have some fun. Now, there are a lot of different assets at play here, one of which was really unexpected, and I'll talk about that immediately. So all of the clothes here, all of this, including the ears and my tails, are made by Scratch by our lovely Vid, who is lurking in chat over there. Hello, Vid. Her name is Vid Mass. I don't know what the number is behind your name because your number changes every single fucking time, but I know that your name is Vid, and I know you're pretty cool, and we hang out for like fucking 4 years now or something, so like, hi, thank you so much for helping me out. It was like a generous thing. She started working on it on her own without me knowing about it, and I was like, all right, let me help you out a little bit. So then I came into the picture and I started making materials. The way that this looks and this looks and this looks and the way it shines and the way it kind of colors and the way I, I, I do these materials kind of thing, you know? So I make them look kind of nice and shiny in VR chat. This face tracking is made by Hash, which is like a custom face tracking made for me by Hash, who is now kind of crazy actually. Oh my god, I need to redo the ears because we replaced them, so those few animations not working just yet. And then I have one more credit that I am not so sure of because it's complicated. It's a complicated situation. Okay, so I need to explain this to you of how this came to be. Okay, this is kind of complicated. Don't mind the amount of purple in my hair, by the way. So the reason why this is complicated is because I am not so sure what the status is of this. That's why I'm like not doing like a full post just yet. So hear me out, right? So about a week or two ago, I think about a week ago, there was a fan commission for me, for themselves, but of me, a fan commission of me for Koikatsu, and they commissioned someone to make me in the game with custom hair and other assets and such, right? Now, I thought it was really cool. But one thing I noticed of this commission was like the hair was perfect one-on-one to the actual hair. So I was like, gimme hair, give me hair, give me hair. So I got the files, I got the hair, and I put it on. I made it a little fancy. I made it all VR chat friendly. I made some materials and. It is here, functional and all. So the person I believe is called KRM, who made this. However, I wasn't part of this commission. Like it was like a fan thing. So like, I don't know what I'm allowed to do or not. I didn't make any agreements. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, right? So like, I'm kind of like waiting a little bit before I go completely crazy. But I put it on in the meantime. As far as I can tell, I just don't want people to make lewd content with it. Twitch is not lewd, right? I can talk lewd. I'm not making lewd content on Twitch, right? So like... Anyway, so that's the situation for the hair. So it is like a... don't know because I've been trying to get in contact, but I don't really know what's happening. So I'm camping a little bit on that. But that's just so you know, I can put up a list of everything that everyone made. It is definitely like a collaboration between various things and such. Of course, the body itself is a Manuka edit. Like, you know, if you know me, you know that I edit booth models. Looks nothing like a Manuka, but it's still one that I modified to look like this. That's the body shape. And the face is a Shinano. So if you know your VR chat lore, you know what these things mean. If you don't know, you don't know, you don't care. Anyway, so I think that's everything. I think that's the suit, the body type, the edit of it, the face tracking, the hair, and the assets, and of course me. I do a lot of stuff. I'm working on it myself for a couple of days. So yeah, I think that's about it. We're not done yet. You see, it's a little buggy sometimes. I'm not done yet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I think that's the thing. I made it look pretty cool in the dark. Look at that. Look at this. Let me look pretty cool in the dark. Right? Look at this. Look at this fucking animation. I kind of call call it an animation? Okay, I guess I can call it an animation. So, left on the to-do list is some minor fixes, and I think I'm mostly done. So I just changed the way that the middle part looks. It looks a little bit too dark now because I changed it last minute, so I didn't actually fix this up yet. But I'm gonna change the shading up here a little bit, and then I think we're mostly done. I think that's about it. I think this is too dark here, and that's about it. Yeah. So, what else? Fix this. I made this jiggle a bit, but this could be better. This was already something we did. Thank you so much for everything, Vid. Vid, you're amazing. Yeah. So, how's this the arm look on it? Oh yeah, I haven't shown the fact that I can remove the jacket. Okay, let me just grab you real quick. Do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This. So like it's flipped because the stream is mirrored. It's actually like this when you see me in VR chat. So it's not like this, it's actually more like this. It's only flipped because I like streaming mirrored. So it's like a me thing. I always like streaming mirrored. What the fuck? Why the fuck did they remove the vertical adjustment on the VR chat camera? Am I crazy? You did one good thing. I'm joking. You did many good things, but this is the one thing I wanted you to keep. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Why? Alright, I'm gonna hide this. Okay. Alright, so facial expressions. Hi. Meh. Anyway. So, you know, in a way, I was also challenging. Well, I guess we weren't, because it all kind of came together really, really accidentally. Like one thing led to another, one gift led to another, and honestly, I should just be grateful for everyone because, like, none of this would have happened if people didn't give me stuff just because. Like, Vit just started working out on her own, and the commit. Hold on, I need to grab some names. I need to grab another name. Name. Nocturne from the Discord randomly suddenly commissioned me in the game, which allowed me to get this hair. Like all of this came together so accidentally, and thank you so much, everyone. What the fuck? That's so fucking crazy. I can't believe we're actually here now. It's been years since I've wanted this to actually happen, and I'm fucking happy about it. Here we go. Calibration. Why can't I make it horizontal? Wee. So, which leads me to today. Let me just check it back on. Okay. Hell yeah. So again, this is like, I changed the way the face looks from my usual avatars. So usually I have a more VR chat style to me. So when you, how will go? Here we go. When you look at my other avatars, hold on. There we go. When you look at my other avatars, I have more makeup on. My head is usually smaller. I have kind of like a look to it that is more like meant for, I guess, like more mature looking characters, more like details in characters. Hi, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. And so if you remember the last time I showed off my alien, I had like a lot of fucking detail on like the middle part, like a lot of bumps and normals and all these things. Also, hi Twice. Sorry, I'm like so multitasking. I am like everywhere in my brain right now. So, like I said, there were a lot of details on the previous version of this. But since mostly this is pretty much me doing materials without textures, there's not as much detail. For those who understand, there's not much UV going on here. It's mostly just like madcaps and shit. But the thing is that I figured that on the live today as well, there's like, not much like in terms of like detail. Like we don't have as much like these crazy like bumps and like texture on the skin, skin suit and such. Skin tight suit, right? Not skin suit, skin tight suit, right? But not having this made me feel like I needed to reduce the detail on my face as well. So that's where I think it fits better, like a reduced detail face. The head's a little bit bigger as well compared to the last version of the model. And this is like a kind of like a piece of advice, and I always reluctantly increase head size. I never like increasing head size, but in this particular case, I had to agree. I had to cave. It looks better with the bigger head. I have to agree. So that really it. It is, I think personally, the closest I've ever gotten to recreating like a full Live 2D look without, hiring a full VTuber modeler for like $5,000 to $10,000, right? So these are all assets that kind of came together for like, to be fair, a lot of it was gifts and such, but like, I didn't spend any money. This is all a combination of like everything already owned and friends and people coming together, and it's really crazy. Of course, I did a lot of work in it myself and such, but like, fuck yeah, it is possible. It's possible to make something that looks super VTubery, without like having everything made from scratch. Of course, these are from scratch assets and such. So yeah. Yeah, Aki also helped a little bit on this.
3 years now. Also, this looks really good. Props to everyone who made 3D Live 2D design Alien a reality.
Thank you. Also, I don't know what you have to explain to me what you did on it, because I know you helped at one point, Aki. I don't actually know what you did. So you'll have to tell me so I can like talk about it. Am I still going to use my live 2D avatar for streaming other games? Always, probably yes, because it is a little easier to. It is honestly kind of nicer for me. I think it looks nicer when it's 2D on top of a game. I don't know, maybe this is me. Maybe I get used to it otherwise, but yeah. But I've learned enough to make custom models for myself and other people. I have worked on completely custom models before, but in a very limited sense many years ago. So like I would say like a lot of years ago I was more like in a semi-designer position and such, but not much. It was very light. I think that I have the experience to work with a modeler and do and take half their work away from them, kind of thing, right? So like, depending on the type of character it is, it may simply not be possible with my current skill set. I am not really much of a texture artist, and honestly, if people in Blender need to do all the UV shit, it's going to take 1 billion years longer. But if it is a more sci-fi type character where we can do most of the work with just materials like this, yeah, it's completely possible. It's completely possible. This was not a reality 1 week ago. Like in my brain that this was going to happen this week. I know that this was work in progress a bit longer than like a month, maybe. I'm not sure of it. How long have you been working on this? You've been working on it on and off for some time. I know you haven't been working on it consistently. I don't really remember when you first showed me this, but I think it can't be more than like 3 weeks or so ago. So like I like to cut corners. I like to make things work for VR chat, and I think that a lot of bugs that exist for this sort of thing, you will never be able to fucking tell. So as long as we prevent most of the bugs from you noticing them, it doesn't matter, right? So like my body underneath this body or this suit is just completely squished or hidden away so that it doesn't clip, you know, because otherwise it would fucking clip everywhere. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because there's so many different ways. There's so many different ways that we can like hide issues to make it usable for VR chat. And honestly, probably VRM or anything else. I have made VRMs before of my avatars in the past, so I might as well do the same thing here. But I'm not entirely motivated to do it right now, so maybe in the future. Maybe if there's like... What could be fun is something I've always wanted to do is modding myself in games, right? So take Unreal Engine games like I think Sifu was like, you know, the martial art game. I would like to mod myself in that. I've talked about this for years. I haven't done it yet. Things like I don't know, like any game that doesn't have customers, just modding yourself in games itself is like a more fun experience, I think, than making a VRM and such. Because yeah. For those who don't know, VRMs are essentially the format for 3D models to put them as a VTuber next, like right there, kind of thing. Put myself in Oblivion. Gary, I don't know how Gary's model import goes, but I assume it's not that hard. I assume that, but yeah. Oblivion, huh? I've never really modded. The only thing I've modded was Risk of Rain 2, and very lightly modded. But yeah, Left 4 Dead. Honestly, so I've learned quite a lot recently, and I think I could do it in a day, plus learning the tool. I think I could learn it in a day. Bye-bye, Dokai. I think I could learn it in a day, plus learning the tool. I don't think that converting the model to a skeleton that works for the game is gonna be too challenging anymore for me. I just need to learn the fucking tool, you know? Pretty much. I'd make the zombies horny. Fucking wild. Yeah, the old animations by Mortal Kombat games were always funny. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments about my voice. What game? What was the last game I talked about? I think I meant like all the games in general, unless I just forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, pretty much, yeah. So, I'm so happy. Like, I'm spending a lot of my time just thinking about like, what else I can do. There's like minor fixes I can do. There's some maybe more features and such I can think of. But honestly, like realistically speaking, look at this. It's pretty much VR chat. It's beyond VR chat ready. Actually, one thing I need to do is so Hash, with the custom face tracking they made for me, added animations to my tails and ears. so that when I go like this and this and this and this, it will move along with my facial expressions. Now, since we replaced these things for new ones, and they're like, look at how fluffy they are. Look at how fluffy they are. They're so cute. Look at these tails. Look at these tails. Look at how detailed this is. Oh my god, they're so fluffy. They're so nice. It's like my favorite thing ever. Oh my god. So they don't work yet. They don't work with my face yet because I didn't feel like doing it last night, pretty much. So I need to do it. I need to do it like maybe tomorrow or when I'm back from my trip. So I'm going to an anime convention for the weekend. So I'll be off the entire weekend until I'm back next week. Either I'll make it then, and then I can finally play Elden Ring and Deltarune, because I still haven't beaten Elden Ring Night Rain yet, because I haven't had time to play, and whenever I do get to play, the game fucking crashes. Anyway, so I need to beat that game, and I need to play Deltarune, and I need to convert all the animations into animations that work with this one, so that it will react to my facial expressions. Yes. So, my character is a sea slug inspired alien. That's the character. So, kind of like if you Google sea slug, you probably get sea bunny as one of the first results. That's the inspiration for my character design and such. So yeah. But of course in space, because like so like I remember the design process of this character, which is now more than 3 years old actually. Surprisingly, time goes by so fast. I remember the first talks about this character with Rokushini, who is the designer of this character, and then it was adjusted a bit by ClickDraws, and a tiny bit by myself, but mostly ClickDraws, and her did all of the work there, and I remember my only requests when it came to design this character, because normally I design my own characters. This is the one character that I haven't designed myself. Pretty much, like 98% of the characters I have on VRChat are designed by me, or made by me, or thought up by me in some way and form. And this one, I only had 2 requests. I said I wanted something unique on my head. I needed it to be blue, because I hated blue characters. Like, I couldn't stand having blue characters. So I wanted to challenge myself to create more blue characters, because I thought that as like someone creating characters, that if I don't like a certain color, I'm just limiting myself. And it's like, why? None of my bots work, I think. I think it's discord.gg/artsy. You can find me there. I haven't fixed the bots in this in like a year or 3 or something. I never use bots almost ever. Okay, so I'm like the definition of like a really messy person, but I wanted to have only just a unique thing on my head, and I wanted to use blue. And then when it came down to the outfit, I needed it to be inspired by things that I liked, right? So the one thing I knew that I kind of liked the aesthetic of was like custom PC cases, right? So isn't it like kind of sexy when you see like a custom PC case, like custom cooling, and you see like the tubes running and the tubes are like glowing and shit? That's what this was inspired by. I wanted to have something like custom cooling, like the look of it on a suit like this. That was kind of the idea that I wanted to have. Twice. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. You're so fucking nice. Thank you so much. I always have a great time when you drop by. Thank you. You and oh my god, thank you so much. Havuga. I'm going through so much information in my head. Let me think. Yeah, I did this hangout the other day. about a week or two ago with the shark character that I showed off on Twitter slightly. And I was thinking of doing more things like that. So I'm gonna actually buff you up a little bit twice. I thought about this, and I talked about this with some people on the side at some point. You've been such a sweetheart as well, by the way. And twice, I really, really like to see positive content on VR chat on YouTube. And for the longest time, I could not find almost anyone making positive content about VR chat on YouTube. And it's like every time I type in VR chat, I just get, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to fucking watch any of this shit. And then I saw your stuff, and I was like, wow, you know, it looks like you actually have fun doing what you do. That's fucking cool. I think that's really, really special. So I think you have a lovely YouTube channel. Okay. Am I missing anything? I think I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then calm the fuck down. Alright, so this is the water cooling suit. I have some lore written about this. It goes way beyond water cooling. But yes, of course, I have a D-pad here. You can kind of press on it. I was thinking of making this D-pad interactable so that you can like press it in every direction. Maybe it'll make like a sound, or like maybe it will light up the arrow that you're clicking on. I thought it would be fun, like a little interaction thing. I have one on my thigh as well, where you can just like click on the buttons. Like that. I don't have any A/B buttons. I wouldn't know where to put them. Do you have any suggestions? Where do I put the A/B buttons? Do not say my nipples. Anyway, the bits on the head. So one of the early design parts, yeah, there was I have one hairpiece with the D-pad. I also had an A/B in one of the arts, concept arts from back in the day. So it was a hairpin before, but it'll be hard to press like here and then press here, right? So, am I like am I a controller? Am I a walking controller? It can sound bad, but it could also sound good, you know? Like, oh, I'm controlling, but actually I'm a controller as in you control me with my buttons. Whatever. Anyway, crazy. So, now we got all the mall stuff out of the way. Fucking Luca. Let's talk about something here. Luca. Oh my god. You know, I've been thinking of a lot of different things in the last couple of weeks, I'd say. Very gay lover. Thank you for the 48 months. Thank you so much.
Artsy heart, artsy pet.
Let me turn around while I talk about this shit then. I've been thinking a lot about like my motivations to do anything and such. It doesn't seem like you can see much, huh? My hair is kind of big. I turn around a little bit. It's kind of hard. There you go. You can kind of see a bit. Right? There's a lot more detail in the back. Anyway. So So, two things. I've been doing a lot of VRC boxing recently. I've been really getting more into it. It's been really fun. I can feel like my stamina improving after 2 months now and such. It's been really great. And I kind of took a break a little bit from being online for about 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, I kind of processed a whole bunch of shit, and I don't know, I feel happier. That's for sure. Not that I was insanely unhappy or something. It's just a lot of things happened, and sometimes they weigh a little heavier on me. And this is one of those moments where they were weighing quite a bit on me and such. I think overall, I'm definitely doing better than average. I can just keep working on it and such. It's been a really great time since a week or two ago and such. So yeah. This weekend I'm gonna be at an anime convention in Germany. Actually, I'm gonna dox myself here. I'm gonna be at Dokumi for the entire weekend. I doubt you'll recognize me. So if you're going there, I'm probably going to be. I didn't prepare a costume. I was going to wear a full tech wear and a helmet with LEDs and shit. And I was gonna walk around and with leggings, with LED shit, like a big fucking I don't know, some shit like that. So that was gonna be cool, but I didn't order it in time. So next convention maybe I'll do that. But if I do want to maybe figure out some way to do IRL stuff. I just hesitate nowadays to be hey, it's me. Look at the lack of giant tits. But hey, I wanna be fucking. I wanna try something. It'll be fun. Sip. I mean, yeah, if you don't have tickets, I don't think you can get in anymore. That shit gets sold out, right? I'm not too sure though. Don't quote me on that. The real tits were the ones that we made along the way. If that isn't correct. What time is it? I started stream an hour ago, which means I'm late. I'm late. Damn. So, y'all like this? Will you ever get to this? Am I still fuckable to you? That's my question. This is the final test. Am I still fuckable to you? When I show up, when I pull up like this, in this hair, and these eyes, and this outfit, and these everything. Do you still like it? Can we skip the outfit? Oh, wilding. Alright, so. Pose for desktop wallpaper. I could make you 4K wallpapers. Like actual ones. Like actual 4K wallpapers. If you want me to. I need to okay, how about this? How about we go and hunt for a photographer together right now? I have an event that I'm supposed to host right now. They're already getting started, I think. And there's a person there, and we can pull them in chat and be like, hey, make us some wallpapers. But okay, I need you to think of some poses or some situations or something. Or I can do that. I can do that. I probably know what you like, one way or another. Do you use desktop icons, by the way? I haven't used desktop icons in years. Do you still use desktop? Do we still use desktop icons? Do you? Because I don't use them. I haven't used them in like years. Okay. So we need. I guess I have OLED, so that's why I don't use them anymore. So we need space. Do you have your desktop icons here? On this side, most of the time, or do you spread them across or some shit? Hand on hip, like this. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the group. MGO? What? Huh? MGO? Wait, what? Oh, is it state of play right now? Wait, is state of play on right now? It's so bright here. Holy fuck. What's happening to the brightness here? Why is it so bright here?
I don't know. Welcome to the hacker booth.
I am literally flashbanging. Run! Talking about that. Oh, I'm flashbanging so hard. Is there anything else here? This is the flashbang central. I need to go somewhere else.
You can change the bloom here.
Oh, bloom? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still flashbanging. Tone mapping. Jesus Christ. Contrast. Ugh. Exposure. Okay. Oh, it has high exposure for no reason. Okay, it starts out with like higher exposure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Okay.
Now it feels more like it, yeah.
Alright, so I heard that did summer games already start? Or some shit?
Yes, basically as soon as you went live was when the Sony thing was.
Fuck, I wanna watch it.
Yeah.
Wait, Sony's starting. Can I? So what's happening on the? Huh?
Sony happened. Sony happened.
It's good.
I knew you'd
might
be
be-
excited at that one thing.
It's good.
I mean, there's two things. But one thing is, there's a new fighting game coming. It's a new fighting
Y'all are me. I gotta go.
It's Marvel. Arxis is making the next Marvel game. That's coming next year.
Marvel.
Something you working. Oh god, stop playing a fighting game. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. Wait, what's
I'm changing the tint to be more green so it feels more like
Okay.
and more
Oh yeah, what settings are we
State of
doing?
play. Hold on.
so if you press down there, you can do like manual color correction. You
There was
put the exposure down
quite
so
a
it's
couple
less
of things
gray.
there, so...
No Man's Sky Beacon. Okay. No, what is
That's
what
really
is
hard
this
with the journey
MGO
game.
thing?
But I don't have a PlayStation 5.
I literally blue skied about it. As soon as that happened, I was like, we're getting Journey 2, basically. But I'm gonna have to wait a
Yeah.
decade to play it.
Yeah.
Did the stream already
He's only
end?
to his top 3 games. Yeah,
Yeah.
was it less than an hour?
Oh,
Yeah. It was like an hour and a half. It started an hour and a half ago.
tell me the announcements. I want to know now. Tell me what I like.
There is a new James Bond game.
Tell me what I like. Digimon.
Metal Gear
Ghost of
Delta.
Yoko.
Metal Gear's Snake Eater Delta had another. Is it still? I'm sure Oh gosh, I forgot to. Okay, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta Snake Eater has a new trailer, plus like release date, plus implications of Metal Gear Online being part of it. Like it was a teaser at the very end for that, for example.
But no Kojimbo. No Kojimbo.
There's like no chance it will be good. There's like no chance there's like negative chance it will be good. I do not have any faith in that
I
product.
was
I'm
watching
sorry.
it and I was like, why is everything so silly?
That's Metal Gear's always silly.
There's the
Okay, but it feels more silly because of like the updated graphics and they've made it like look super realistic.
Ah,
and
I
stuff.
see.
But it like it's these people floating around on these things and it's like this just looks kind of silly. It's like they've kept the original animations, but
So
like updated the look.
Here's the thing. The main game might be the main game, but making a multiplayer game on what, Unreal Engine 5? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not excited for an Unreal Engine 5 multiplayer game. It's gonna, is it gonna run? If it is gonna run, what is the gameplay gonna be like? Are we gonna have actual like hit detection? I mean, goddamn, I'm sorry, I'm like dooming it a little hard, but like. Okay, what else? What else is hype? Metal Gear is cool, alright ish. What else? do they have?
Neo 3. Neo 3.
Neo
that count?
3?
Neo with an
Neo 3. The
Oh, I never played those. I never played those games.
Souls-like.
I never played those
Never played
games.
them.
I never played those games.
What else? What else?
There's a gold
Chat,
a thing called
chat. Did none of you watch this? Did none of you watch this?
Everyone's busy
No, they're watching
the
you.
fuck?
They're
you?
watching
We're
you.
busy watching you.
What the
Yeah.
That must be cool.
Gosh.
None of you watch this.
crazy.
There's a lot of like interesting looking stylized games. There's a
Silent
Sea of
Hill,
Thieves
okay.
like thing.
Let's see.
There's
Pokemon, okay.
an interesting like
Alright,
non-linear timeline.
We need to
Pokemon
come to a conclusion right now. Are we giving Konami a chance? Okay.
No.
Are we giving Konami a chance? There's Silent Hill that looks kind of interesting. There's Metal Gear that probably play.
Oh, there was a Silent Hill
but-
trailer.
Yeah, I heard that in chat and shit. Too gay to be watching PlayStation stuff at the moment. Honestly, you are so fucking valid. So I am 99% more interested in games. Goddamn, no interested
Oh,
in
you've
games.
never played it.
Did you ever try the Astrobot game?
No, I haven't.
They're giving
But to
it
be
a
fair, I
season.
haven't played any like Mario self-platformers since Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I stopped playing after Sunshine. I didn't play much Galaxy.
Seems to be a PSVR 2 kind of thing, but the
Wow, you got 37 months.
Making a
Hi.
Fire Stick. Making a PlayStation Fire Stick. To go with the PlayStation Fire
Yeah,
Stick.
here's the thing. Are we giving Konami a chance? That's the question here. Because Konami kind of like, you know, but, you know, maybe we can try the games out and see how the games feel. So here's the question. If the games are good, will you pay money for them? If the games are good, will you pay money for them? Or do we stick with Kojima and fuck Konami kind of thing, you know? Have they made anything good in the past 5 years? Have they made anything in the past 5 years?
Do you have the Kojima Direct?
When is that?
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. Fuck, I missed one. Okay, I was busy with... I've been thinking about this model and this shit nonstop for like days, and like I haven't been able to play any of the games I wanted to play. And when I do get to play, like, it's FromSoft. I love you so much, FromSoft, but why do you always make crashing content? Why do your stuff always crash on PCs? Like, I know you make console games, but it's kind of crazy how often I buy a new game, I love the fuck out of it, and then it stops working. You literally cuck me out of the shit that you design, because your design is great, but you can't. But why is the PC port always crashing? Why is the PC port always crashing? Every single game.
Crashes are more common on newer, like most.
I heard the same thing. I know.
That's wild.
Thank you, NVIDIA, with your funny AI.
Is Pragmata something you were interested in?
What?
Because
Nice
that got a
boba.
trailer. Pragmata.
What's Pragmata?
Yeah. Some sort of like game made by Capcom that seems like pretty weird, pretty like.
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. Probably hard to explain, high concept.
I have been hyped about a total of like 2 games. Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Deltarune. And they're both out now. Actually, Doom Dark Ages was the 3rd game, but it was okay. You know, I will say it wasn't a bad game. It was okay. It was an okay game. It was an okay game. I mean, FPS genre considered, who is it competing with? Who is Doom competing with? Where are the others?
In single player FPS?
Single player story FPS.
Titanfall.
Was it Sims?
Did you say Titanfall? What the fuck? What the Titanfall?
I hate them both.
That's like saying Call of Duty.
No,
Like
Titanfall 2 released like
also
last month.
Sims. Sims.
Yeah.
You look cute today.
What?
They do, don't they? They're Halo. I'm kidding.
Again, living franchises only.
Clash of Clans.
Wait, did they kill it with that other one? Halo Infinite?
That's SpongeBob, that's not.
They killed it with Infinite?
Hello?
I mean, they didn't release it
Another
yet.
Halo day.
That continues the story.
Anyway, so here we are with Backdamage Eternal. Oh god. Yeah, I need Elden Ring to stop crashing so I can just binge the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I beat it pre-patch. Like, I almost feel like I want to run the patch back or some shit. Cause like, it didn't feel that impossible to win, but whatever. I'm gonna beat it solo probably, because that's how I like playing roguelikes. Like Risk of Rain 2 is such a co-op game, but I beat it solo before I even co-op with the people, you know? So I always thought like, if you beat it co-op, it's so much easier, you know? But yeah. Did I beat? Is that the first boss? I didn't get to finish my run. I'm talking about Night Rain, yeah. Night Rain's been crashing for me every day. I haven't had time to
Far
play.
Cry is a game series that Doom is competing with, I guess.
No.
Far Cry is a Ubisoft like.
Ubisoft like?
Story-based shooter, The Last of Us?
Aki, please.
Isn't that
The Last of Us? Doom is competing with The Last of Us?
Story-based shooter.
Oh my fucking god. Please.
Thing on
Doggo,
It's one game.
did you hear what Aki just said?
Borderlands.
Oh, Vuka.
Oh, that's
Oh, Vuka. Rats are known to be smart, I guess.
Actually,
Actually,
Oh,
they're known to be quite
God.
intelligent.
Oh, Vuka. The well, actually true hits
When they're in
hard.
your place, like, they're fucking smart.
I mean, can be pretty smart.
Rats are smart as shit.
You know, if I created like a fucking gang out of all of you, right? Like we'd have like rankings and shit, and some of you would get special roles, right? And one of the roles would be the well actually brigade, right? And then everyone who is prone to well actuallying would be in this brigade essentially.
That's you, fuck then, Sammy, isn't it?
Oh, you have a bunch of allies. Don't worry about it. It's not just you.
You'd be like the brigade commander.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I'm not the nerd emoji. I'm not nerd emoji. No.
You're the actually.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want to say. Actually.
I'm so glad that I've lived long enough to see women explaining.
You know, I actually think that like The Last of Us is like meant to be like a skill showcase for gameplay and visual and graphical and like the gameplay design and story design that got an insane amount of like success from the story of the first game, which fucked up everything in the second game because nobody liked where the story was going, even though it's still like a technologically pretty good experience. I never finished it, I never got far into it, but I can acknowledge that at least it's a well-made game, you know. But yeah.
As it turns out, the first The Last of Us reinvented how skyboxes works.
That's wild.
Yeah. They made it so that it simulates like clouds passing in an accurate way.
I want to
Just
watch.
having them, like, rotate around stuff.
I want to watch the second season of The Last of Us. I watched the first season. You. Twitch has requested you. Chat has requested you. Come over.
What?
Oh.
What?
Everyone. You wanted 4K wallpapers, right? Alright. 4K wallpapers is a request.
Okay.
Can you help me make some?
Wait, what, wallpapers?
Yeah, 4K wallpapers of me.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna help me make some?
Mm-hmm.
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 That's
Like
good.
today?
I don't know.
You sound exhausted.
And I'm busy.
Nah, no.
How you
Okay,
doing?
I misheard it. I thought you said 4K wallpaper. 4K wallpapers has made a request, as if that was their username. I misheard it. So I was like, okay, and then just staring at you because I thought that was the person's username. I'm not very smart right now. I'm very tired. Oh. But I'm okay, thank you. I can't say why I'm not really in a good mood, but
Yeah,
my brain switch rolls. Wait, no, that sounds sus as fuck. That's not what I meant. 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 That's not what I meant.
I just have like the standard one.
Everything's okay.
That's not what I meant. Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. Sorry, I had a good mood. And I'm also in a good mood, so.
I'm so confused. What did I say?
I love the like complete panic and like chaos. Comboing it into sorry, I'm high.
I had a vitamin.
4K wallpapers, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub.
What do you mean 4K wallpapers? What? Okay, now I'm truly confused.
Well,
I'm cracking up.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm crashing out.
That's fucking crazy.
I need someone to explain this to me in like 6 hours. So I don't...
okay. So when you took
Oh my god.
instead of understanding that you took vitamin gummies, you thought that you took antiviral.
I do remember playing the OG Zelda.
So,
Aki, you're fucking Aki.
So you're not high? You're just
I will be.
vitaminized?
No!
Oh, okay, so it was...
I swear. I swear. I swear. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe this. How did you manage to continue the combo, Aki? I swear.
I still don't know what
I thought you were out of your shots. I'm really sorry.
I think Doom might
No,
be competing with
you're
the
fine.
others.
You're fine. There's nothing wrong. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect right now. You're perfect right now. Be more perfect for me.
Oh, okay. I thought we meant, cause I don't stream. I thought you meant there was like a Twitch thing, like they don't like people saying that.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Oh, that's why I said I was taking vitamins because I was trying to backtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that was. I thought you needed me to do that.
Huh?
Or I thought it would help because I thought the TOS place would be like, you mentioned weed, and then like fucking.
No, no, I was just laughing.
That explains a lot. Right. That's why I said vitamins because I thought I was helping by
You were
lying
being.
about.
It was
the li-
funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
funny.
Okay.
And you are gullible.
Am I
You fully like fell for that. Why the fuck would I have vitamin gummies? I wake up, I go to bed at like 4:30 in the morning. My life is not under control.
I can't believe I stood up for her.
Why the fuck would I have vitamin gummies? My life's a mess.
I got you.
Oh god.
I'm never gonna recover from this.
I've never seen someone juggle themselves like Street Fighter. No, I'm sorry. Like, I don't play games. I don't know. DMC.
It's
Another game I haven't played.
no, Tekken works.
Juggle
Tekken
like
works.
a
Tekken
DMC
works. Tekken
combo.
works. Tekken works. Ouch.
I did some Street Fighter though.
You wanted to know about my contributions, by the way?
What?
To the model.
To the model.
Oh, you already typed it out, right? Like some lines or something, or?
Couple of things, basically, like some of the shader effects. So the lines at the edge, the sort of like rim lighting at the edge, the matte cap on the chest, and you wanted to know, like,
Okay. I wanted to know how you held vid, not the things that I was literally a part of.
oh,
Like,
that's the next thing I was gonna.
how would I not know that part?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't remember.
That was already.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the only one struggling.
So I didn't really. I helped with some small things. Mainly, like I helped with making Vid a tool that let her like cut the shape of the various shapes of the bodysuit, so that she could like actually edit it. For instance, that way she could do it like as
You made
accurately
a
as
tool?
possible. Yeah.
What do you mean you made a tool?
More like a couple. It's basically something that uses Blender's geometry nodes to let you use a mesh to cut out another mesh onto this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, cool. That's cool. That answers my question. Thank you. Yeah.
With the way it works, it also lets you like do a couple of things, but I'm not gonna go too much into it. It's more technical stuff.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah, she's mostly the start of the show, like making everything else out of it.
Okay. Cool. So I have tomorrow, but I'll be pretty busy. I have Friday starting to travel. Saturday and Sunday I'll be out. Monday I'll be back, but I'm not sure what I'll be doing then. So we'll have to figure out how that goes. But you know, things are a bit different now for me, so I was hoping to. I've been thinking about so much, you know, and I just wonder if you wanted to do something with me right now in chat, right here, like you right now. I need your attention for a second, you know.
Are you high right now or something?
Alright, so yes, you. I've been thinking on maybe a little something. Oh my god, all of these classic games. Oh my god. I guess this fits me, huh? This place kind of fits me. I would love this sort of place in real life. Like, I can just imagine, if I had a fucking store, if it was viable, like, I would just have all of this old stuff. It's such a vibe. I love this vibe. This is even, like, before my time, in a way, but I love the vibe of it.
Wear a hard hat.
Several CRTVs? CRT TVs? Oh my god, hell yeah. That's fucking pog. Yeah, I like the plants all over the wall vibe. Always have. Oh, I like this here. Yeah, it's kind of nice too. I always love to like, have you ever watched like an anime and like they're like in this gang, like a school gang or something, and their home base is like their home base is like an abandoned warehouse, and they have all kinds of shit there and shit.
Something that can take repeat. We might have to put you in a bomb squad too. Give me military.
The suit is so satisfying. Oh my god. I've been like thinking of like a logo for us as like a group, you know, and I have something in mind. I just need someone to like design the logo in a way that actually works, and then I can give you pins or like assets that you can use on like your avatars if you play VR chat, or like maybe in Discord in some form. I don't know. This room is really empty, huh? But yeah, I was thinking maybe we can do something fun like that. It feels crazy to me to be my life to be like actually moving in 3D though. The fuck? So crazy. Can I just say how crazy you all were at the beginning of the stream? How did you end up with like 100 subs to me like before I even got on fucking camera? What the fuck happened? 132 too. What the fuck? That's insane. You're built different. I guess you are built different. What are you?
You seen any Russian aircraft around here?
What?
No, don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
So you seen any like Russian strategic bombers, like aircraft anywhere? Just flying around?
No.
Ah, okay, that's a shame. Just let me know if you see any of those, because I'm kind of interested in those. Sorry to bother you. I'm stuck in the door, so I'm just gonna go.
10 words to the horde. Jones, thank you so much for attending. It's fucking crazy. Holy fuck. There's so many today. There's so many today. Damn. You know, streaming here is really fun. Streaming is fun. I always feel bad when I don't show up on stream. I'm always happy when I'm here. I try to appreciate you all more. Thank you so much for being here.
We're gonna have to start making chicken nuggets.
It's been really fun. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I guess it's like my 4-year anniversary of coming out, by the way. Like 4 days ago. Kind of crazy, right? Like, oh my god. No, 4 years? Yeah, it's been 4 years. Oh my god, it's been 4 years. I did my hair today. Feels nice. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. Crazy. Here we are. Still alive. Let's go. How do I play? So, I wanted to. I might not stream Deltarune because I definitely want to have like my story moment with Deltarune. I want to care a bit more about it and such. Maybe I'll record myself offline. Like a classic YouTuber. I don't want to react to chat while playing Deltarune. Oh, maybe. But I could play Night Rain. I was considering going through all of Night Rain by myself. I can play with friends too. It's just that, like, game doesn't seem that hard. Like, maybe because everyone doesn't play roguelikes by default, but you're supposed to get fucked up for the first 20-30 hours, right? Like, you're supposed to lose all the time, and then you get used to it, you know? So, I thought that maybe it would be like, so far, I won faster than in other roguelikes I've played before, so, like, I don't know. Yeah. V2P, thank you so much for the fucking sub. Thank you. You're so sweet. Everyone here has been so fucking sweet to me. Thank you so much. Like, if you stop thinking about it like a Souls game and just thinking about it like a just a roguelike, you're supposed to die. You know? You get used to it. You get some good RNG. You get some bad RNG. Sometimes you get some shit RNG, you restart your run, you know? I kind of want to play... I do kind of want to play solo experience. Not because I don't want to play with friends, but because, like, you know, there's just something about Souls-likes or Souls games, mainline Souls games, and playing it by yourself sometimes. Kind of lock in a different way, you know. But it'll be fun to play through adult friends as well. I've been mostly helping people with the first boss, but at the same time, the game crashed too much for me to get through it. You know, I only played like a little bit and such. Never cared about losing souls. I forgot about that mechanic completely, actually. Holy fuck, these old games. This was my time growing up, I guess. Oh, hello, sci-fi person. Hi. That's cute. Oh my god. The future is now. Goddamn. Hell yeah. Good afternoon. How are you doing? It's kind of funny because, like, I have been so out of the VTuber space for like a while now, and I'm not even doing like big like announcements or like things and such. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure like everyone distanced themselves from me anyway, because I've been way hornier since like 4 years ago. I was super connected 4 years ago, but like, it's fine though, because this is so motivating. It's like one of the most motivating things I've seen in a while. So I need only you. I think you make stream fun. You right there. All of you here. You make streaming fun for anyone that you watch. You're like an active participant in your favorite streamer's joy and life. I think you can make people's lives better and happier when they're streamers and they're out here watching them. If it's not me, then someone else as well. And maybe I can do a little bit something here and there too, when I decide to like be here. So I'll get hungry soon. Elden Ring would be fun to do. Goddamn. I should mod myself an Elden Ring. You know, I always thought of myself as someone who could do retro streams, you know, like retro game streams and such. But the problem is that like older games are pretty nostalgic. Sometimes they're fucking shit, right? Like they're actually bad games and really frustrating to play. So like it would probably be easier to finish any Dark Souls games than it is to finish any hard old game. Like, because any hard old game is poorly designed and you get one shot by anything. While Dark Souls is pretty much lenient and designed to be hard, you know? So, like, It'll be funny too. I need to figure out some kind of like motivation for it, maybe. Like making you play it would be fun too. Like maybe I can figure out a way we can play together. Like some sort of like, I don't ever really listen to Pokemon that much. Like I got all 3 of them. I still have the cartridges of these 3 games, by the way. I don't remember which one I beat. I think I beat Red. I don't know what I did with these other 2s. I think I beat Red though. Or was it Yellow? I don't remember. But yeah. Dark Souls is hard, old games are unfair. I guess you're right. Yeah, old games are pretty unfair, but unfair is not enough to stop you. You know, you're a gamer kind of thing. Hi, 210. I'm getting into Pokemon recently. Me and Sage have been yapping about it non-stop. Me and Sage has been a Pokemon fangirl for as long as I can remember. Could I mod yourself as? In Night Rain, I'd probably pick... I keep switching characters, it's kind of hard. Duchess would make most sense, but the one that makes most sense is Revenant. Revenant makes most sense. Absolutely. I don't have to deal with many animations either. Favorite ones to play so far? I did play the Archer a lot. Honestly, because the Archer is like clearly one of the best characters in the game. And I feel like it was a good starter character. I just pretty much took the Risk of Rain route where I start off with like the ranged characters that seem pretty good. And then I go into the more skill-based characters as time progresses. And so eventually in Risk of Rain 2, I mained the Mercenary. So I'm probably going to end up at the, maybe the Sekiro character. I'm not so sure. I think maybe Revenant could be fun though. But because Revenant feels like the most roguelite heavy character in the game. Like, if you are not getting good drops, that character will fucking suffer a lot. But if you get good drops, that character will shine a lot too. So, like, that's something I wanted more from Elden Ring Night Rain, is that you cannot have God runs, can you? I think roguelites should have God run ability, like some way to get a God run in some way or form, where you like destroy everything. And I haven't really seen that being possible in Night Rain. You know, if you just have really good RNG, like 1 in a million, 1% chance, good RNG kind of thing. Like I want that like whoa reaction to like an item. So maybe there are still some God run-y things, but I think I would have to learn a setup to regularly roll for it, right? So in Night Rain, I feel like there are only a very few ways to get a legendary weapon. So optimizing your run to be able to roll maybe 2 times per run would be pretty good, I think. Right now I'm rolling maybe once every 5 runs or something. Pretty much. Infinite stamina. Ooh, that's fucking cool. What the fuck? Stars of Ruin or Comet Azure? Comet Azure, yeah. Fucking Kamehameha is always crazy. Depending on which boss you're fighting, though. Because, like, the Night Lords jump around so much, and Comet Azure does not track. So, yeah. You definitely need them to be sitting still for a bit. Elden Ring is so wildly balanced compared to the other Souls games. Wildly, you mean like unbalanced? Or like... like Elden Ring is both easier and harder than all the other games. I feel like it's a little bit of... Yeah. it's easier in a way because you can just level up in the main game. And grinding is not a pain in the ass kind of thing. But Bloodborne, you know. That might be a you issue. Oh, fuck yeah, that's cool. I want to do Celeron so badly. Yeah. Actually, let me ask you. So look at my aesthetic, right? Look at me. What game do you think fits me? Like genre-wise, aesthetic-wise, even music-wise. What do you think fits me? The synthwave right now kind of fits me, I think, for sure, and this vibe in this room and such. But what else do you think fits me? Or is that like a game genre? Dating sim? Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I do have one. Cel-shaded RPG. Okay. I do have that kind of aesthetic. Because I chose for this to look more anime than VR chat. So yeah. I removed some VR chat aesthetic. I made it more anime. The attractive aesthetic. The attractive aesthetic. Aesthetic is cyberpunk for sure. I did finish cyberpunk on stream. So that's something I did already do. For sure. I mean, there's stuff like No Man's Sky, I guess. If that's something that you enjoy. I have No Man's Sky. I tried playing it many times. But I'm really bad at open world games. I'm really bad at them. So, like, I end up just playing for like 10 minutes and I quit. So, I mean, playing with you could be fun. Not sure how good No Man's Sky would be for stream. I see. It's not that entertaining, I guess. JRPG with all the monsters are waifus. I noticed you kind of look different than VR chat. Yeah. I removed all my makeup. That's what makes it look more like anime. What else do we have? I kind of want to set my camera up properly. My tracking is a bit all over the place, so that's why I'm sitting down. Okay, let's put my camera here. Oh, it's fixed. What the fuck? Oh no, I was fucking up, that's what it is. I was fucking up, that's why. There we go. And then we do this. I'd be such an amazing villainess. Nobody would want to defeat. It's funny. Getting myself on camera, a full body is kind of hard. Let's do medium shot instead. And then let's angle it a little bit here. There you go. Hey. I can fit in a game really well. Yes, I think so too. If I were the voice of GLaDOS, I believe in the cake. Boss you hope becomes an ally, or that you would switch sides for. Oh. How about we played a game of I talk to you and you talk to me, and then maybe if we talk to each other long enough, I might want to talk to you like more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Hi. Water time. Third person platforming. I could do that right now. I could do that right now. You know, I think I stand out a lot in VR chat now, you know? Like this whole look, especially here on Twitch, right? Like cause no everyone has like a full VR chat aesthetic on Twitch. At least the VR chat category, right? I guess I should I try streaming just chatting? Cause like I'm completely covered. I don't need to filter loot anymore. Look, I'm completely covered. My shit is no longer horny. Technically speaking. No TOS being broken. Social interaction. I know, right? Crazy. Bonkers even. Advertiser friendly horny. You know what? You're correct. You're absolutely correct. Advertiser friendly horny. Wanna try? I'll search categories right now. Wanna try? Let's try it right now. Let's see. Stream information. Just chatting. Why not? Let's see. Don't turn around too much. What's wrong with me turning around? I'm covered. I'm perfectly covered. Hi.
Hi Nia. Wish I could join you on VR chat, but still no GPU for the next couple of weeks.
Well, thank you so much for the sub, for the prime. I hope your GPU comes in shortly. What if you animate your face or replace Doom guys who would get addicted to seeing your glance left and right, and it'd feel terrible if I got damaged and you got more advantages? Oh, okay. That's probably not very hard, actually. That's probably not that hard to achieve. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Yeah. I think this is the way. Yeah. There's a bunch of old cover art pieces here. So, did you all, I know that TwitchCon was last weekend. It's already Wednesday, right? Did you all go? Did anyone of you go? Because I completely skipped out on TwitchCon this year. They didn't seem that hype to me, but I know some people probably had fun meeting up with friends and such. Go outside? Hell no. Fuck yes! I go outside anyway, but like, oh my fucking god. I can go outside in VR, right? Why would I go outside there? I can go outside in VR. It'll be so much better. I'm turning off my loot filter. I don't need it. We wholesome now, right, chat? We wholesome now. My holes cannot handle this feature for review. Yeah, we wholesome now. I have nothing on camera anymore. There's no panties, no bikini, not even no tongue. I guess there's a little bit of tongue, but for the most part, everything's covered up. You know. I mean, look at me. I don't even look as horny anymore because I don't look like a VR character that much anymore. You know. Maybe. I mean, maybe I can't lie. I can't lie too much. If saying yes makes you happy, saying yes makes me very happy. Could you say yes to me a little bit more? I would love for an entire chat to just say yes, 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 yes. That would be awesome, amazing even. Yes, yes. Fuck. Oh, I thought I recognized the song. I thought it was the Killer Instinct theme for a second. But I'm crazy. Bye-bye. Have fun, mama. How many streams of mine would you watch in a week? Would you watch 2 of my streams? 3? Or 4? Would you do 5? 6? 7? Or do you think 3 is enough? Or is 2 enough? Maybe just 1. How many streams would you watch a week? I'm offering. I plan my life around it. Oh my god. 3, 4 will be my max. 3 is a magic number in my opinion. As many as I could when I don't forget them. Wow. Really? 1. Oh, random. 1 to 7. 0 for stream. Hey. First time seeing you. I think. I watch a lot of your streams. Thank you. Oh. Click, click, click. Yeah, Vuga. Repo is just a game about a sentient tic-tacs that on that silly juice trying to rizz up their employer by stealing the Yonky Splunky in exchange with the space mafia to bribe their employer for a date. That's crazy. I played the game only once. I've been a lurker in your YouTube every now and then, and this is the first Twitch stream I've decided to pop into. God, can you tell I haven't streamed in a while? I'm fumbling words. Hi, thank you. I don't talk to you more right now. Let's see. You'll never get over me being in the dictionary under Riz. That's funny. That's like a permanent like thing that I always like. I say it sometimes because it's always funny. Like when I get to know someone new, and I'm like, or they use Riz in any way or form, I'm like, Riz. You should look up the meaning of it in the dictionary. And then when they look it up, and my name Vito always has some wonderful reactions. Oh my god. I am the employer and you're the Tic Tacs. That's definitely a VTuber setup, huh? I was thinking we would like totally be like some sort of space gang or something. I'm going on my fucked up spaceship because I don't bother maintaining it. Huh? I don't get it. Do I make your breath fresh? I don't get it. I am Space Cadet number 1092969969. That's a lot of 69. Oh, Brandon's, I see. Thank you so much, Corky. Did I forget this? Did I forget this? Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. Oh.
What's that?
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, chat.
Hi.
I'm deafening myself with music. How's it going?
I'm good. We are talking about me, apparently. Thank you.
Hope chat is having a great day.
Yeah. How we go? How we go?
Are you having issues with it?
So, sorry there's a meh. I was cleaning a bit today, but I feel pretty good, I guess. I didn't sleep that much, but it's been nice. Perfect height to be hugged. Right.
Always in awe of how well you make these models.
Thank you. Well, I never work on the Blender meshes, which means the shapes, but I sure like making them look great and shiny in VRChat. Thank you, Akkad. Sleep is good, honestly. I have a text story for everyone. It may give you a surprising answer to an old question. So, who here has done some networking before? And I mean the bare minimum, like you know what a fucking Cat5 cable is or something. Anyone? who has some experience setting up their home network. You know what a switch is, you know what a router is, you know what a modem is, and such, you know. Okay. So, get this. So I have this old place, right? And there's an Ethernet cable running through the walls, and it is an old Cat 5 cable. Pop quiz. What is the speed of a Cat 5 cable? You have 5 seconds. Well, you have more seconds. You can fucking Google it, probably. So, what is the speed of a Cat 5 cable? We're all having lessons right now. 200 megabits per second is the first answer. Anyone else? 5 cats. 1 gigabit is a second answer. Okay. So we got 200 megabits, 1 gigabit, which is 1,000 megabits per second. Is it? Or is it 800? I forgot. I think it's actually 1,000, yeah. Nobody else? It's 1,000. Okay. 1,024, isn't it? Everyone is wrong so far. Ghoul is correct here. It is 100 megabytes per second, assuming it's not 5E. Cat 5 is old, that is correct. Cat 5, I believe, was introduced in 2001 with a theoretical speed of upwards of 100 megabits per second. 100 megabits per second is actually about... How much is that again? 8? Is that 8 megabytes per second? Someone tell me, how much is 100 megabits in megabytes? $12.6. Okay, 12.6, I believe you. 12.5, I believe you. I believe you more on 12.5 for sure. 12.5 megabytes per second. Okay, 12.5 megabytes per second. Now, I have been running this Cat 5 cable for a very long time. Because it turns out I was running it at 1 gigabit per second. And I was a little bit confused for a while because I thought that it was a Cat 5e cable, therefore I had 1 gigabit. But it turns out it wasn't. It wasn't a Cat 5e cable. It was a Cat 5 cable. So I did a little experiment recently. I was like, okay, theoretically speaking, as long as the connectors are properly done, there shouldn't be any difference between it and a Cat 5e cable if it is made properly enough, right? So I tried running 2.5 gigabits on it, and it worked. I got, well, to be fair, I got 1,400. I got 1,400 megabits per second to run off a Cat 5 not E cable. So the moral, the story is that as long as the cable is well built and the distance is short enough, you can run far beyond the rating of your cable on your internet connection or your local network connection more specifically. So as long as you have the ports that can run over 1 gigabit per second, which is unfortunately not many products actually have those ports. My modem router is one of those products, my new Switch is one of those products, my Wi-Fi device, and my PC is one of those products. So, as that is correct, mostly noise and interference. Pretty much it's more guaranteed that it will work at longer distances and such. But if the distance is short enough, you could run quite a shit old cable. Yeah, that's what I meant. The reason why I mentioned connectors is because there was a time where this cable did not run at its proper speeds. And it was like a poor like job connecting, because like you have to put the connectors on. Oh, there we go. Because if I'm correct, there are 8 internal cables on that go into a RJ45, right? So 8 cables, and I believe that it still works with 7 cables, but then it actually runs at 100. But if you get the 8th cable in properly, then it should work in full. I remember this because it was actually like kind of like messy and like a little loose, so I would push on it so that the last cable would hit properly. Flatflex is alive. Yeah. Well, if I were to buy new cables, I'd probably just future-proof the fuck out of it, right? Cat 7, Cat 8 or some shit. So that whoever owns this place 50 years in the future will be able to use it. I don't fucking know. Lily, thank you so much for the Prime. Hey, welcome. So... I wonder if I talk into this jacket, do I sound better? Right, let's do an echo test. Okay, so I'm talking into a room here. Okay, so I'm talking to a room here. Do I sound any different from when I talk into a jacket? Let's see. Experiment time. Hello, I'm talking into a jacket now. Do I sound any different? This is with sound isolation from just not talking into a bigger room. Hi. I'm sure that this sounds a tiny... I can hear myself different though. Like I can literally hear my voice hit my ears in a different way when I do this. So, what is the result for you? Does that sound any different? A little different, but not much. That's really good. Thank you. It sounds insanely different to my ears. So, the microphone is handling it properly then. Slight reverb reduction. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so... What is a retro game that you used to play and you want to play again if you had the chance to do it? Like the first one that comes to mind. Actually, damn, what do you consider retro anyway? Let's say PS2 and older. PS2 and older. PS3, we do not count PS3 era. PS2 is retro now, Jane, yes. I mean, yes, it is. It's like the PS2 is 2001, so we're hitting close to 25 years, right? So if you count 25 years from the PS2... Hi. Hello. 360 and PS3 era? Yeah. I started on a Super Nintendo. So, the lighting hits me nice here. Look at this. Damn, the lighting hits me nice here. So okay, so actually there's something. There is something. I have a reason to try a VRM again. So actually I considered playing more popular games like Minecraft and No Man's Sky, but the only way I will do that is if I have a really good VR mod or VR mode for that game. So if I always wanted to try classic Keys in the Eye content. I don't know how much space there is for that in this era of gaming, but classic Keys in the Eye was always pog for me. Like when she played like super hot, you see her model move around while she plays in VR and shit. So you have two perspectives. Or if I can do like a camera that actually shows my character in the game, right? So either I can mod myself in said games and have a third-person camera, or I can set up some sort of modding where it looks like I'm there in some room. That would be nice, you know? Yeah, so a lot of work, but high effort content is fun for me, right? God, maybe that's what it is. Maybe as long as I don't do high effort content, I'm not alive. You know, I've been thinking of like all this content and such, but like it's not high effort content, so I'm pretty much autopilot. Playing a game on my live today is easy. Although I guess talking to all of you while playing is high effort, and I'm very bad at multitasking. Hey. I am doing what I'm enjoying. Do you want to enjoy me? Hi. I like talking about doing things. We can talk about doing other things like, we can talk about... We can talk about doing VR chat. Oh my god. I'll do VR chat. I love playing VR chat. VR chat's pretty pog. VR chat is like, unironically, the vastly more inclusive to anyone and anything of any type of person, I think. Well, actually more, I guess more self-expressive. No, VR is inclusive of self-expressive people. Does that make any sense? Of expressive people, yeah. I love this lighting on my hair, holy shit. Crazy.
Holy shit.
This sounds pretty cool. No, this is off the world, which means this will be in my VOD. I hope it's not too copyrighted. I have two choices after stream. One, I go around showing off my model more. Or two, I play Elden Ring for once. But I can also play Deltarune. No, I haven't gotten to play Deltarune. Do I need to beat Elden Ring before I play Deltarune? No, I don't. I should have bought it on the Switch. Because Deltarune's on the Switch, right? So, is it only on the Switch too? Can I play for the Switch 1 as well? I can play on the Switch 1 too, right? Like, There's no way it's only for the Switch 2. Delta. I need to hurry up before I get spoilers. The choice paralysis. The time issue. It's really time. It's both. Nice. Thank you, Vid. Yeah, I might just buy it on my Switch so I can play it whenever I'm in bed. I want to play it whenever I'm in bed. Okay, so the thing is, like, when I play Balatro, I just have it on my phone, right? But if I have an excuse to play my Switch, I can just play Deltarune the whole time. Switch 2 is out tomorrow. Ooh. Oh god. Is anyone buying the Switch 2? Anyone here? It's sold out at my place. What is it launching with? Like Mario Kart? Which mod mic do you recommend using? Depends on how much you like cables. If you hate cables, just get the wireless. If you're willing to fuck around with it, you know, like get like a XLR converter and shit like that, maybe you get the wired one, but because honestly, like, it depends on how you like playing VR. If you like playing VR, moving around a lot, the wireless is like a very easy choice. Because anything else you want to buy wirelessly, it's going to be like, you're talking about like road kits and other shit like that. You're gonna spend more money on that, essentially. More than $100, more than $150. If you're willing to do that, then you can have higher quality and such, but you may run into other issues. As for me, I went fucking balls deep on something, so like my setup is, I'm no longer using a mod mic setup right now. It is I'm using a DPA 4063 or 6043, one of those. So I have a crazier like cable setup right now for my microphone, but that is if you're really spending budget. So I would recommend trying out easy to go mod mics probably if you don't want to spend too much time on it. You can get 10% off with my code here. I don't get any money from ModMic. I just have had the ModMic link there since 2018. 20 months, Ace. Thank you so much. Hey. You looked up DPA? I'm not sorry. Is there like a couch here? There is. Check it. Very chill, just chatting. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, what if we talk about something different, like, shit, what do you want to talk about? Let me think of something while you yap for a bit to me, like, Ooh, maybe like a synthwave type shooting game. Oh, that could be fucking cool. Hi, Luna.
Sex.
I actually said it. I didn't think I would actually say it. Thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. Handshakes. My yapping just comes out of nowhere. I cannot yap on command. I can convince you. What was that game like that? Hotline Miami? Shit like that was crazy. Trying out some game dev. I have tried out game dev. I mean, I did make a visual novel, but yeah. Yeah. Game dev. I am that. You know, at one point, I made like a roadmap for myself, and I thought to myself, I shouldn't try harder projects all the time. One, I have a low success rate when I do it in an unstable way, but two, I'm supposed to focus on my streaming career, and they don't necessarily make me more like successful or popular or anything like that. And so as a limited amount of time that I have working on these things over the next couple of years, if not last couple of years, right? But then I notice how I do like to put high effort into things. Hi, everyone. What's up?
I just floating on the stream.
Hello.
No.
Hello. We've come to bother
it's
thee.
more like, it's more
Me?
like we didn't want to like leave you alone. That's the same as bothering. We didn't want you to be alone.
I have. Well, come join me. Come. There's a lot of seats here. There's like a couch, and a couch, and like a chair. I can increase the field of view. If you sit next to me, it would be a little easier on me, though. So yeah. Hi.
Couch.
So, well, I got about like 200 people with me here. We can say hi. I'll never feel alone with all these people around me here too, so don't have to be too concerned. Let's do this. And then we're way better than those 200 people. Oh, God.
Well, it's a bit rude. It's a little bit rude.
You're already being scolded. It's only been a couple of seconds.
I'm not scolding.
Well, hi everyone. I was about to think about what were we thinking about actually? Let me think. Yapping. Were we talking about games? We were talking about game design for a second there. This is difficult for sure. Redeeming perceived. Hello. Do you think I look very like VTuber now? I don't look very VRChat now anymore, do I?
It's very VTuber. Very anime.
I don't know, you're whatever I think about whenever I think about VRChat.
Hell yeah. You know, okay, so I actually did something. This is, oh yeah, by the way, I have no loot filter on my stream, and we're on just chatting, so you cannot misbehave. I'm just mentioning. Anyway,
I didn't intend to.
On this, I actually adjusted the boba in a different way, where I was like specifically setting the degrees of the part of the cleavage to be like more similar to the Life 2D, and so that you can see the like triangle in the middle of it and such. But I'm working on the shading a little bit more after stream, probably. 100% future for sound now. Hell yeah, thank you. Hello. Let me see. The music in this one is nice too.
Who's the father? This is what Anne is asking.
I don't know.
The Father,
Can I
the
call you
Son,
Daddy?
and the Holy Spirit. If Nia is the Holy Spirit and Tupper is the Son, what the fuck? Tupper?
I don't know, Tupper's dad then? No?
The Trinity of VR chat. Oh my god.
Rufflegator maybe? I don't know. I feel like Tupper would be the father.
Y'all are
Or is it
wild.
Trifle? Definitely. The pigeons.
I still don't have any ways to get you to do channel points for everyone.
I'm just trying to think of like the most popular VR streamer.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. He was definitely alive when VR.
You know? What do you like playing? No, actually, not in general. What is the oldest game that you would play again? What's the oldest game you've played and you've played again? If you're a Gen Alpha, do not say Fortnite. I know it's 10 years old. Do not say Minecraft either. I know it's over 10 years old. I'm playing Chrono Trigger right now. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah.
I haven't touched my Space Quest collection, and that's
That would
like
be-
1980 something.
Space Quest.
That's what I grew up on. The point and click adventure.
I'm always down to replay Portal. 'Cause it's my favorite
2007.
game.
Okay. Mario Galaxy? So that's the
Mario
Wii.
Galaxy
That's
is a
Xbox
good
2007, I think. You know, I've never finished Mario Galaxy. Again, I stopped at Sunshine. I stopped at Sunshine. What?
Crazy. Unbelievable.
After 64 and Sunshine, I didn't feel like playing it a third time.
Wait, why am I here?
He's sad.
I got...
You have to finish Galaxy 1 and 2, both of them. Why? But I could just... I could just... Okay, listen. Okay. I could just play Mario 64 again.
Why Mario 64 always?
What did you say?
Why Mario 64 always?
Why Mario 64 always? Wait, what sentence are you saying to me right now? I'm sorry, my European brain does not understand what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
You wanna play
Dude,
Mario
it's competing with Super
64
Mario, so
instead of
so cute.
Mario, instead of like more recent Marios?
Oh, that's the comment I made, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, why not?
What, are you eating me? How dare you?
I mean,
Is this like a are y'all like Mario platformer like fangirls? Like what is this reaction? like
not really. I just don't. I'm just not really the kind of person who like.
I did it again.
keeps replaying a game over and over again. I guess.
Okay.
I like that.
What if I didn't beat 64 either?
I like that farmers.
What if I didn't
one of
finish
the only
64 either?
genres I'm good in.
Then I would think you just don't like Mario games.
I finished Sunshine. I finished most of the GameCube versions of games like Sunshine, Wind Waker, and all of those games. The last Zelda I finished was Twilight Princess. After that one came after Wind Waker, yeah. And I touched all the other Zeldas since then, and I quit within an hour of them usually.
Didn't play Breath of the Wind?
I stopped after an hour or so. Or two, maybe?
And yet you played Genshin for longer. That goes to show it's superior.
What do you...
Why is Genshin suddenly...
Because people said it was the same as Breath of the Wild when it first came out.
I didn't get a plateau. No, I did. No, I beat like one boss. I beat like one of the bosses. Maybe it was like 4 or 5 hours or something. I don't know how long I played. Like it was one of the main bosses I beat. And I got like a flashback sequence. Yeah. Yeah, of like Link's ex-girlfriend or something. Yeah. I don't know. So like, but to be fair, at the time, I haven't. Maybe I could finish these games now because at the time I would just like after a few hours like lose the emotion to play and stop playing, right? But I've learned how to deal with my issue of when I have too much information, I lose interest in everything. So like maybe now I can play those games longer than a couple of hours.
Oh, that's a shame.
Maybe that's why harder games are easier to play for me. Because you just you have to repeat the boss a couple of times, so you're not really focused on anything new. You're just fighting the boss the whole time.
So it's a reverse for you? Does it mean that easier games are harder for you?
Easier games just like means that new stuff is happening all the time, and like after a while I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know. Maybe it's easier for me to play Souls games because like some level of like I guess familiarity. I don't know what it is really. But I don't know. I think I just like get frustrated too easily more than I knew that I did. Do I enjoy rhythm over new ones?
I honestly couldn't answer that.
I'm not so sure. I mean, Souls is kind of pog. I have to think about it. Like maybe you're right. I have to think about it. Because like when it comes down to it, like Oblivion or Skyrim or something, I actually could not handle it for more than an hour. Like 1 hour into it, I was like, ugh. And then like I immediately stopped playing.
I always thank you for saying this. I always felt shame for never being into Skyrim. I was like I can't enjoy this, and I'm just gonna stay quiet about it.
The combat was not good. What the fuck? I'm sorry. The combat.
Like everyone was just playing it out of their fucking minds. That's crazy.
Speaking of games that everyone plays, but that like controversial opinion you're not into, I could never get into Nier Automata. I'm sorry. It's like visually, aesthetically, it's really cool. The combat is interesting, but
welcome to the club. I love you.
Ugh, what did you just say?
This reminds me of when I said that Inception was an okay movie.
What?
I just see like psychic damage.
You're in front of the Nolan fan club.
It was okay. I don't feel the need to watch it again. I watched it twice when it came out.
Was the combat good? Huh? 2011 standard.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry.
Punch Nia.
You know what it is?
Just cannot work
You know what
up
it
the
is?
drive to finish it.
Oh. Okay.
There's people who like Nier, and there's people who don't like Nier.
But I don't dislike it.
Mm-hmm.
Though. I can recognize what's cool
We don't talk about
about
the people that don't like Nier.
it. But, like...
If they're not near, they're far.
Exactly.
Far terminal.
You did damage from that one.
Far manual.
I knew that was psychic.
Far
damage.
stick shift.
Wait, so...
Did I stunlock you with that? I didn't expect... I didn't expect this much of a derailment.
Chat. Save me. Chat.
The muscle knows where it is.
Save me.
That's so sad. Can we
Save
get
me.
10 more subs?
I don't think I've
Crazy.
ever asked before, but like, you know,
Your captain has required that you
Do
save
you-
her chat.
do you like Death Stranding?
It's cool. I just haven't finished it.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
I'm a Kojima fan,
Yeah.
girl. I'll never say anything he's made will be bad. Like, I will permanently be biased to anything this person has ever made, I will ever make until I die. You'll never hear me say. You'll never hear me say that a Kojima game is bad. I'm just biased. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a Kojima book next to my bed. Okay, like.
No, it's pretty cool. Well,
I watched the story play out of Death Stranding on YouTube, and the second game will probably be a bit more action focused. I think the gameplay was fun though.
It looks like it's gonna be.
I think that.
Like... Sorry, you go. I can come back.
I think that Kojima making Death Stranding is like the biggest power move ever in history of gaming. Like, from making Metal Gear and getting fucking cucked by like Konami, to creating his own studio, and then after creating his own studio, Picora, isn't it? He makes a game that is so unorthodox and so not what anyone expects. He tests the game, the play testers hate it, and he goes, "That's perfect. That's what I want." He makes the game, and it fucking works.
That's crazy.
I don't care if I didn't finish the game. I don't care. I don't care.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
I understand what you mean.
Maybe I should try it, because I really like walking simulators.
I also like herbs.
Wait,
I really
this is
like
a
games
very
that
long
are
from
disappointing.
like one of the other Metal Gear games that said like
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I thought there was like a hidden message made with it was like in a list.
I bet you crashed.
If you read it vertically, it was like fuck
Speaking of that,
this game company. I can't remember.
there's a game that got announced by the developers of Journey. That you might like, Sammy.
I saw it, yes. I can't wait a decade to be able to play it on PC.
I don't have a
I
person
completely
to
forgot
play it
what I
on.
said.
I always had a
No,
friend that has a person to play it, I can just play it on.
There's a brief minute there where I was like, really.
I waited like 8 years for the PC release of Journey. So like, I can survive it. It's one of my top 3 games. See, that's what I mean. All of my favorite games can be beaten in like 2 hours if you know what you're doing. Hello?
Uh-huh. 1 minute.
So,
What should I do after stream?
oh no. I'll be going to bed soon. You could, Delta.
No.
Might not be enough time to get invested, yeah.
Maple Story? 2004 is calling me.
Oh my gosh.
What is it about?
No.
Maple Story.
No.
No, okay.
No, we're not talking about this.
Oh, so it's a Roblox prequel.
Oh,
That's crazy. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. Give me
I feel
2
like
seconds.
I feel like you might enjoy Neon White's gameplay, but you might be put off by Neon White's story.
Yeah, I've seen the dialogue for that game, and I was like, perhaps not.
It's very like early internet humor.
I don't think I will get into anything, period, that I haven't already established that I have interest in at all. Like, it may sound crazy, but like, it is so incredibly unlikely that you'll present me with content that I will find interesting beyond the idea of it and actually spend time to play it. For context, I have played probably more than 2,000-3,000 games. I have probably watched equal amount of anime and movies. It's hard to present me with something that I feel will catch me, and I'll actually spend money and spend time on it. Unless it's fucking Elden Ring or Deltarune.
Yeah.
Or Doom.
I found I've started getting that way recently. Like, I used to try all the new animes that looked interesting.
Oh, except for anime. I'll try new anime every day.
I can't anymore. I basically only watch like the sequel seasons to things that I'm already interested in now. There's just too much.
Because anime is such a small time investment. It's like 20 minutes. Vigilantes, yeah, I've been watching that too.
It adds up.
It adds up to 3 hours. It adds up to 3 hours maximum, maybe 4 at best. It's like, it is not even half a season of a Netflix show. That anime is so incredibly short, you can literally watch it once a week and be done still in like a season.
I'm still catching up to ReZero.
If you watched...
Because I forgot to watch the season.
I mean,
you keep watching it over and over and over again?
You actually have more of a problem about anime than like than me. So like, this is like, this is such a you problem more than it's a me problem. For me, you eat food every day, and if you watch something every time you eat food, you will run out of anime before the season ends. Literally.
I am not bringing.
She reads how much is
Okay. I am not bringing my food up to my room. One, it would make my room smelly.
Okay, please. Please.
Okay.
I'm up for anything, honestly.
I can't eat while watching TV. I don't know.
You must be entertained while you're consuming.
Some of us cannot eat without watching something.
Yeah, same.
We are not the same.
If I'm alone near my computer, I have to watch something.
Yeah, exactly. We are not
I
the
have
same.
no problem
odd.
if there's someone else there that I can just like chill with.
Do you?
The second I'm alone.
Do you watch something while eating, or do you only? I don't know. What do? You eat without ever watching something? Do you not watch something while eating?
What do you do when you're at a restaurant? Do you put your phone up and start scrolling TikTok?
Okay. Just because I prefer to watch something while eating doesn't mean that I'm physically incapable of eating my fucking food at a restaurant. So, what is
But
this?
you just asked who doesn't, kind of like well, who can?
These are common sense reactions. If you use common sense, you would understand that I didn't physically mean, I can't fucking exist in a restaurant.
I was exaggerating for a joke.
How do you want me to react to this? What do you want me to say? What the fuck? How do you want me to react to this? How do you want me to react to this? What the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if
If I eat, I
rather
watch.
than doing
Yeah, exactly.
2 Top Guns in a row.
There we go.
I'm not sure I get it, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to understand each other.
Yeah,
It certainly isn't necessary for intimacy. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, most
Never got psychic damage.
That's okay. I am not up for everything.
I see.
Does that mean you're down for anything?
I see.
And the clown.
Oh god.
This is like a completely different direction.
Oh god. If it comes to music and anime, there's such a small commitment to it. The music is just 3 minutes. A movie, I can watch any movie. It's just literally, the movies are the shortest. It's just 1.5 hours at best. So you can watch any movie easily because movies take 0 time away from you. Anime takes about 2 movies worth, maybe 3 movies worth. So like anime is just watching 3 movies. You can do that easily as well. A Netflix show is about 12 movies. So you need to get really hooked on the first episode or 2. Which Korean dramas are really good at. So damn.
Wait, did I miss something?
But games often require 20 hours of commitment.
Yeah.
It is the longest medium out of everything.
I will say, there's a lot of really good indie games that actually are like less than 5 hours, and that can actually like give you the same kind of like cool new vibe that like some anime does. But the issue is that they require you to do something. You can't just sit back and eat while you watch it. You kind of gotta like actually play them. So the interaction part, I guess.
There are far too many games that are like, we cost like $80, so we need to fill the time with dozens of hours.
You could just
even
not
if
do the
it's
side
not
quests.
quality time spent.
I mean, that's the thing though, too. Didn't you mention something about, like...
I do. What does that have to do with anything?
Wait, what?
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, so like there's like games like Tunic that look cool and play cool and like are like Zelda and cool and such. But like again, right? I don't know if it is me being unable to do a single activity for too long, no matter the activity, or that I actually end up getting bored with games in general, because I feel this about literally anything or anyone. Sorry, everyone. So I cannot do one thing for long enough or too long. Eventually, I will get like, I'm about good. Yeah, I'm about good for now.
That is a sign of ADHD.
ADHD.
Yeah. Functioning brain usually just need something to stimulate themselves more often.
How do you But then I can play Armored Core for 30 hours straight.
Is it interesting?
No.
Hyperfixation. Hyperfixation is a thing of ADHD. Something that involves your interest in light. You might response enough to make you hyper-focus.
How about when I play Elden Ring and Armored Core, I actually set a particular goal in the games to do something, but when I play any of the other games, I'm just playing the game and I didn't set a goal for myself within the game.
I found that.
I mean, I could still be hyperfixation.
That's still driven by the motivation to set a goal.
Some
If you care enough to set a goal, then that's still
but not all of them do.
matters, right?
So I play a random
Like,
game,
if
I
it's
have nothing to set a
something
goal
I
of.
think probably not.
Doesn't the game give you goals? Like, boring ones. like if you play Elden Ring, right, and it's like, I want to beat everything with my strength build and the biggest sword I can find, and I want to jump, hit, and combo dragons, and I want to do it specifically this way, right? So that's like a goal that I made. If I play like Armored Core, like when I beat the game the first time, I was like, cool, and then I replayed it specifically with my Gundam character that was underpowered. So I like the boss that I beat in like 30 seconds the first time. I spent 3 hours re-beating that same boss under my shitty build because I wanted to win with my Gundam, and that was after my 30-hour like all-nighter, and then, you know, so that's other shit, like, you know, like, I don't know. So I think in every time that happened, I had like a specific extra thing that I was doing beyond the game's goals. Because like if I just follow the game, I don't know, I lose interest. Because like I could play Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? And I played Assassin's Creed before, 1 and 2. I played those 3 games, right? And like the thing about those games is that, one, I get it. It's Assassin's Creed. You go around, you go around, and you hit the button, and then it goes and does. Okay, cool. Okay, and then you have combat mechanics where you go, but you pretty much just counter the whole time. Okay, get it. Cool. And then what do? I guess I go to the waypoints, and then I kill these people, and then I follow this story that's not predictable, and then I go do this. And it's like, cool. Let me put it this way. When I played Undertale the first time and I beat it, I didn't think it was that great. I thought it was like, alright. And then I became obsessed with it over time. And since then I replayed it like several times.
Once you realized there was
let's see.
different way to play the game?
No, it just aged on me.
Once it became more challenging?
No, it just aged on me.
Oh, okay.
I beat it once, I stopped playing it. And then I moved on. And then it aged on me over the next 6 months. Pretty much.
Okay.
It's like how when you watch Epic the Musical, and then like the songs are like cool, and then it ages on you, and then it starts like repeating in your head for the next 6 months. I actually liked One Shot more than Undertale, but now I mostly think about Undertale and such. And so, yeah. In the end, it's like Awooga Wooga. It's like a 5-hour game.
Depending on how good you are. It was definitely not 5 hours for me.
LOL? LOL? Undertale's such a easy game.
Do you mean like in total, or like?
Thank you for the
just
13
A
months. Thank you. A run.
I love you.
You can get to A ending in 5 hours, for sure. For sure.
Okay, so...
Omori got my attention. Like, I beat through all of Omori. Like, there's sometimes, like, a story actually grips me, you know? It's like, oh my god, a story actually, like... But I think that's another big part of it. It's like, Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? Another one of those games where it's like, gameplay cool, this cool, this cool. The story is, oh my god, you killed my family, and there's 5 bosses that are really blatant, and I'm going to go around to kill those 5 bosses and have revenge on my family. It's like Kill Bill times 500 again. I have seen this plot play out again and again. I'm not interested, you know. Doom the Dark Ages tried to fill in some story. I forgot what it was about. Some stuff, forced cutscenes. I don't know what the fuck his story is anymore. Like, nobody cares. Eternal did some crazy shit. But Dark Ages just put in some random story. Maybe it's because I watch too much shows that anytime there's a story that I don't feel, it's like, okay, cool, what am I playing the game for? Gameplay? Okay, I've played this game before. Like, you know?
Callisto Protocol.
Definitely vibe with what you said earlier about like when a game's objective is too simple, there's nothing new, the challenge is not there, then yeah, the game just like slips through me. Like, it's not interesting whatsoever, kind of thing.
Minecraft is a
level of
perfect
stimulation
example.
needs to be managed.
Minecraft is a perfect
I
example.
don't want to talk about how many hours I have in Minecraft. Anyway,
It's literally the game that only works if you have goals in the game.
Oh.
Just like, in my opinion, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you mentioned
I like that game.
I know.
That's, would that be like intrinsic motivations versus extrinsic motivations?
I don't fucking know.
Basically, like motivations that come from you versus motivations that the game gives you.
Yes.
So, like, yeah.
Certainly it's not as cool as like Metal Gear Rising or so like it's like you already have peak coolness in Metal Gear Rising. You have peak fucking music, peak and then they copied that shit in Sonic Frontiers, which is also cool. You know? So Sonic Frontiers copied. So that's literally why Sonic Frontiers feels as good as it does in boss fights. It's because it's literally like doing the Metal Gear Rising setup with the music and such. It falls apart the moment you die, by the way. So as long as you don't die, the game is like omega hype. But if you die in boss fights and it like cuts mid like transition of music, it's like, oh, oops. It's like super like kind of weird.
Sonic is just no longer super, goes uh-oh, and just gets flattened.
So like,
the same issue as that, but their voice is like ultra thin.
What game did I play slowly and take my time with?
You're running out of rings. You ran out of rings. Too bad, idiot.
Outer Wilds?
I don't know, for me, like...
I didn't finish Outer Wilds.
I took my time with Outer Wilds. I was on Outer Wilds.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, just like somebody else that has like the opposite issue.
I don't know.
I'm sorry if you're lost.
Their voice their voices
You have even less frustration. What's it called? Management than I do. Jeez.
It's like the whole point of the game is to like die and restart. And Anna's like, I hate losing progress, so... But you don't,
you don't lose progress. It stays in your head.
It stays in your memory, so you're not... I will drop it.
I can see, you know, that sounds like, oh, they're not dead, they're always in your heart.
Every time
No, you literally have a wall in the spaceship. I mean, when you discover things, it's added into the index.
To learn
I
things.
know, but it comes off
Because I
as
miss
it's
it
always
jump,
in
I
your
have to
heart.
do the same thing again for 15 minutes. I mean,
You know,
15
it's
minutes
funny
is
y'all
not that
talk
long.
about hyperfixation.
No, I understand. I get that.
Outer Wilds is a top 3 game for me, I don't care.
Telling you
Outer
to do
Wilds
just like a
make
lot
me
of things like
uncomfortable.
what say for like other issues.
Anyone
like
on
bodies, like, don't drink any
I don't know, like for me it's like I don't think I can ever see myself being in a position where I'm not up to try something new in whatever kind of context, like games or whatever. Like, so,
just keep up.
yeah. I understand like the whole idea of not wanting to commit too long on a game when you can't really see the
Is it any kind of injury?
point of it necessarily. But yeah, I don't know.
Find me something new.
It's called the price.
Find me something new.
Me?
Yeah, find me something new.
Blueprints.
I can try. I'm usually pretty bad at figuring out what you like.
New and compelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now
Not do that.
the reason why I'm saying this now is because you brought it up 5 times now, so I'm like, find me something new then.
Carbonated water, but it's also like flavored.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Surprise me.
Spike.
Yes. Surprise me.
Spike.
I'll do my best.
Got that McDonald's Spite extra fizzy.
Spite the best. Weird.
It is.
The best motivator. You could just do everything.
Would it help if it's something new that feels familiar, or do you want something like very
don't care.
much new?
Again.
Okay.
If I have to spend that much energy to it, it's already too much.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Okay.
Berserker game? I beat the demo and I didn't buy the full game. It was like cool, but like it wasn't like it's cool, but I don't feel like doing that for 20 hours straight.
Did that Space Marines game
But
come out?
mostly because I can do other things for 20 hours straight. I also bought Space Marine 2. I played it for a couple hours. It's kind of hard because it's like the game's not bad. It's just like, you know, if I didn't have, how about this? If I didn't have someone asking me out every day, VR chat to play, streams to play, anime to watch, movies to watch, or people to talk to, calls to accept on Discord, maybe I would be bored enough to play games the whole time.
Damn. You know what? Maybe if I was a loner, maybe.
Are you saying gamers are wrong? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes. You really just made us see I have a life.
god, yeah, sorry. Do I have water? I'll get water later.
At least I watch good fucking movies. I also win in every PvP game, so like, I'm not so sure.
Everyone's parents.
I am old enough.
Off of
If there was
playing.
if there was a movie you would recommend chat to watch, like right now.
A movie to watch. Pick a genre.
To recommend chat.
Pick a genre.
Oh. Genre? Well, Jane said horror.
Horror? Talk to me.
That's the name of a movie?
Is it on?
Yeah, talk to me. It is a movie made with. It was a debut movie of two YouTubers, and it won a couple of awards. It was actually one of the best new people in the genre kind of thing for directors, and like the concept itself was really nicely done. It's with the hand, yeah. It's a really punk. I would say from the new interesting kind of thing in horror, I would say Talk to Me. From the more traditional horror, I would say Smile 2 actually is pretty good at traditional horror. The jump scares and the vibes are pretty uncomfortable in that movie. So like you can definitely have the it also has a surprising amount of like cinematography and like long uncut shots and shit. So like that actually kind of is working pretty well for that one. So I would say Talk to Me and Smile 2 are like one new genre, kind of nice new kind of themes, and two kind of more traditional horror kind of themes, but all like kind of like well made and such. Next genre, please.
So, well, chat already said it, but I was about to like say that anyway. That's rom-com.
Rom-com?
Rom-com.
Romantic comedy.
People still make those?
Crazy Stupid Love was the one that I loved like about 10-15 years ago with Ryan Gosling, because anything with Ryan Gosling in it is immediately better. You should also probably do La La Land, because that's Ryan Gosling in it, and everything with Ryan Gosling is always better. If you really, really try hard enough, then Cyberpunk, Blade Runner is a rom-com, but if you have to try really hard on that one to make it a rom-com.
Blade Runner is a rom-com. It's definitely a take.
You look lonely, I can fix that.
It's interesting.
I mean... oh, have you seen Always Be My Maybe?
No.
It has,
It's literally an...
I know. I said if you try hard enough, you know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're talking about Blade Runner 2049. Yes, sir.
Yes, the one with Ryan Gosling in it.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, because the other one doesn't have Ryan Gosling in it.
Have you seen any other movies by that same director, by the way?
I cannot hear anything. Yes, one person.
Well, have you seen any other movies by that same director, by the way?
Denis Villeneuve.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Gotcha. I don't know if I have a follow-up questions. Favorite among those ones, I guess? Would it still be 2049?
The one.
I never said that was my favorite movie from Dennis. I also forgot. Can you remind me which movies we're talking about here?
He did that one, he did the Dunes, and I think he did Arrival as well.
Sicario?
Sicario, Dune, The Arrival.
Sicario.
The Denis Villeneuve movies.
Sicario.
Sicario, Arrival.
Sicario. Enemy as well. Wait, did he do Prisoners?
Yes, he did.
Prisoners was like my favorite movie back in the day. Prisoners was my favorite movie back in the day, yeah. With fucking Jackman, right? think.
Jackman.
Yes,
Yeah,
Hugh
yeah.
Jackman.
Yeah, I remember watching Prisoners in the movies, and I was like, I called it like the best movie I've ever seen at the time. That's fucking crazy.
Villeneuve is like probably my favorite director now of all time.
He's the best new gen.
It's a lot of Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Like with Anime and other places, I think too as well. And Jake makes like amazing movies. I rewatched Source Code recently, actually. But I wanted to rewatch Nightcrawler and the police one that he did as well. I like all of his movies. They're also pretty good.
End of Watch.
Yeah, End of Watch. Yeah.
End of Watch broke me.
Oh, Luca.
Oh, that's such a good film.
See, I've watched almost like any genre. I've listened to almost any genre of music. I will continue to do such. Same for anime. I'll watch anything. But for games, I cannot seem to do that. I will die within 30 minutes. And if you look at my Steam catalog, I have historically tried everything. You can tell because I've spent $15,000 on fucking Steam. So, historically, I have tried everything. However, it's been a total waste of my fucking money.
Does that include your VR headsets?
Oh. Only the indexes. There's only two of them.
The multiple index. Yeah.
There's only two of them.
The indices.
The indices.
Yes, that one.
Have you...
Sunday. That's the movie. Have you watched a lot of Wes Anderson movies? Name titles.
Budapest Hotel.
Yeah,
yes, I've probably seen some of them over like the course of the last 10 years or something. I don't remember them very well though.
Mise en scène.
I actually did not watch one of them recently. I feel like I watched one of them recently.
I love that movie.
I forgot what it was about.
Wasn't there one that just came out with like Margot Robbie or something?
Asteroid City, I think, is the recent release. There's another one that comes out soon, the Phoenician Plot.
Yo, but 28 years later, though? 28 years later, though?
I'm too uncouth. That's okay, we can watch it.
And you've been watching so many movies. You've probably seen more than me.
You know what? Actually, you know what? I think Anne might like I Love Dogs.
Yeah.
Different genre. Pick another genre.
Here's one people don't even bring up.
Action.
Because here's why we should stick to genres, right? When we talk about genres, we can actually have people understand what we're talking about. The moment we talk about, oh, here's a specific name, what did this person specifically make? Everyone will not know what the fuck you're talking about, pretty much, you know? And so, like,
action. Martial arts movies.
Well, Ip Man is obvious, right? But the real best martial art movies in the last 10 years is actually the Raid Redemption and the Raid 2 specifically.
Yes.
It's just way more brutal, so it's not as fun, however. For a more fun watch, you should watch Ip Man instead, and just the John Wick movies. But, like, I think Raid Redemption and Raid 2 are less fun, but more impressive martial arts demonstrations. They're more brutal and such. But you're not going to be chuckling when everyone's getting butchered by fucking guns and shit, so, like, yeah. That's pretty much the answer.
Not killing with a pencil.
There's this one guy in there who's like the stunt coordinator and also one of the actors who's just really fucking good at his job. If you watch it, you'll know when you see it.
Other action
need to watch
things. I think a movie that is permanently good and this is one of the most rewatchable movies ever. Edge of Tomorrow is one of the most rewatchable movies ever.
Yes! That's ironic or the opposite of ironic.
I've never seen that.
What the what?
Yep.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, actually.
I was talking to everybody.
Who's never seen?
We should do a movie night.
Edge of Tomorrow.
That can be the next movie night, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Movie night.
Yeah, we can watch
Alright.
it.
That'll be perfect.
It's like 3.5 hours.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
What?
It's
It's like a normal amount. It's a normal length movie.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours at
The one
most.
that I watched on Netflix was like 3 hours.
You're thinking of a different
I thought
movie.
it was extended?
You're thinking of a different movie. There's no way. Tom Cruise?
We're talking about like
The one with Tom
Yeah,
Cruise
with Tom
where he
Cruise.
keeps dying.
Huh?
Yeah.
3 hours?
That wasn't a
That's-
Hold on, let me check.
Chat,
Like,
chat.
Oblivion.
Can you look up Edge of Tomorrow Extended and see if
It's
it
gotta be
like runs for 3 hours? I've never seen
2:30
this
at
version.
least or something.
I've never seen
There's
an
no
extended
way.
version of this movie.
the
I
movie
I recently re-downloaded it too. There's no way.
It's
I watched it again like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it says an hour and 53 minutes.
That sounds right.
3.5 is
I'm
insane.
not sure what you watched was 3 hours.
Okay, so Edge of Tomorrow is actually based off a manga. And
that
the
is
manga
one.
is named All You Need Is Kill. And they renamed it to something a little bit more okay for Western audiences.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Genre.
New genre. Let's go.
Mystery. I
new
feel like
genre.
people don't really talk about those much these
Onion,
days.
easily. Glass Onion, Knives
Glass
Out.
Onion?
Yeah. There's another one. There's another Knives Out movie coming up.
Good.
Knives Out is the second one as good as the first? Because I haven't seen it yet.
Watch it.
Okay, this is
I wanna
something.
know-
This is
I
okay.
want to know if it fell off.
Actually, this is something that I'm actually
Because
like
it sucks and I won't watch.
interested about because like I talked about not committing to games and such, but I have actually tried quite a lot. But in your case, you actually hold the line at a 20-minute anime episode, let alone a movie. Like you literally need to like hyper commit to watch
ahead, yes, I
anything.
need to plan ahead and make
So
sure
like,
I
so like
have-
when it comes down to trying new things, like I believe way easier on it than you are.
Yes. I find it hard to like actually commit to dedicating the time to watching a whole like 2-hour movie or something.
Okay. Sammy,
Hello.
I think you'll get something out of Glass Onion. You should watch it.
Do you not just want to
be
watch
an
something with
amazing
other
device.
people?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Usually it takes other people to get me to sit down and watch something.
I think for some, ironically, maybe even it's kind of ironic because you're a film student, I think. But like, I know people who like, I don't think you watch movies to actually watch the movie. I think you watch movies to do a different activity with someone else, maybe.
What, me? No. Me or all people?
Yeah, maybe.
That ain't me.
Yeah, talking about the lesbians next to you.
I know.
How to recline the seats.
Have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Yes. So makeshift gun.
Maybe. What with the suppressor?
Yeah.
And Javier Bardem.
Store
The
cleric.
motel.
Store cleric, and he's like fucking
Yeah.
intending. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
That's my favorite film ever made. I love
Oh,
that
hell
movie
yeah.
so much.
To watch that one.
That and Lawrence of Arabia. For like 3 hours and 50 minutes. Such a grand film, like 70mm fucking desert and shit. It's so good.
Hell yeah.
I don't watch movies with other intentions in mind because I much prefer watching things in Discord than in VR. Watching things in VR is kind of uncomfortable for me. It's just time dedication I struggle with.
I have enjoyed watching movies.
But you have so much free time.
Especially in the first one.
Yes, but it's usually cut up into really short segments. For me, at least.
Last genre.
Last genre. Shoot.
Spy movie? Children's movie. Or Western.
Western.
Rephrase children's movie into a different genre.
Yeah.
Adventure is not really. Would you consider adventure a genre? I feel like that's a bit vague.
Adventure is a genre.
Idea kind of thing.
You have action, adventure.
I mean, yeah, in categories, but what does it even correspond to?
I think Indiana Jones stuff. That's what kind of feels cheating.
Well, okay, well, we've got around all these.
All right, how about we do a cheat code? I'm pulling the Joker out. Best anime movie.
Oh, I thought you literally meant you were talking to talk about the Joker.
Joker 2019.
I hardly watch any anime movies. I've hardly watched any. I haven't even seen Akira. Like, I don't watch my anime as movies.
What is your favorite anime movie? Yeah, that is the question. The question is not what you haven't watched. The question is, what is your favorite anime movie?
I'm trying to think what I have watched is the thing, though.
Have you watched any One Piece movies?
Yeah.
I have not watched One Piece at all. No, actually I have.
They're alright. The movies are alright, some of them.
There's not much of an answer happening here, huh? Y'all have any favorite
I
anime
struggle
movies?
to watch animes for the movies. It's like the opposite of like, I hardly watch any TV shows, but I do watch some movies. Whereas for anime, I only watch the shows and not the movies. Unless I have to, because it's a thing.
Absolutely Appleseed and Appleseed Ex Machina.
The best anime movie I saw recently is Look Back. It's less than an hour, so I don't know if it's technically still a movie, but it's very good.
Girl Who Lived Through Time, every single Ghibli movie, Summer Wars, Chromere, let's fucking continue, Akira, let's fucking continue,
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell, I wouldn't say Bubble, but Belle for sure, after Summer Wars, there's also Belle, fucking Awuga, Boy and the Beast,
What's the one with the
Redline, people went bankrupt for that fucking movie.
I still need to watch that. And no one wants to because they're always like, I've seen it so many times. So I'm just like...
Wolf Children.
Might be down. I need to watch.
I think your name is a permanent top 3 no matter what happens in the world.
watched it recently, very good.
Redline's really good till the end when they run out of budget.
When they went fucking bankrupt.
Gosh.
I feel
well, now I feel like I haven't watched enough anime movies because, like,
I didn't name
literally
any.
all of my favorite ones are in your list. You just
I didn't name any movies that have a full actual anime. Just standalone movies. Otherwise, I don't really consider them the movie. I also don't consider recaps and such.
Yeah.
So, but name a movie. Name a movie. You've researched in your brain all the reasons why this, but name a single movie.
I mean, I was gonna say Evangelion 2.0 you cannot advance, but you need like the context of the rest of the show for it to be good.
You can just say the movie and...
Oh yeah. I'll leave my answer as look back then.
I'm not counting Attack on Titan because like that is like has a full-on anime. Like I generally like I'm avoiding the anime ones.
Feels like less like a movie and more like an OVA. Oh wait.
Princess Mononoke.
No. I don't. OVAs don't count, right?
If we're including OVAs, there's only one winner and it's not even close. Okay, there's nothing that exists on this planet that comes close if we include OVAs. Nothing comes close. Not even half. Legend of the Galactic Heroes, and it's not even close.
I started to see that. I've heard it's like the end game of like 10 years
This is endgame of anime,
ago.
and you are wrong if you don't feel that way. That's just how it is.
I need to watch that. Yeah.
Can I put you to sleep, Stefan?
If I were to choose,
you need to travel tomorrow.
If I were to choose a One Piece movie.
Alright. This is gonna be the last question and first of this stream. Favorite anime? Only names. Only say names. Favorite anime?
Hunter x Hunter. She says Nichijou.
I'm.
Shizuka reviewers. My favorite show would go to.
Keep in mind.
It's kind of hard actually, but. Gintama.
I don't know.
Gurren Lagann.
That is also in my top 5, yeah.
Gintama.
I was gonna say Gurren Lagann, but I was like, I will let others say it because I know it's a popular favorite.
But there's only one best of them all. Jellyfish can't swim in the night.
There it is. See, I was waiting for you to say that.
Jellyfish can't swim in the night. Best. 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 Best.
Best.
I don't know what my favorite is.
Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been a little bit later than normal. I'm gonna turn off stream now. So if you want to catch me next week, I'll be around very soon. I'll be off all weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful sleep whenever you do. I'm hungry. Bye bye. Bye
Mom, are we still live?
Bye bye.
These clothes are so restrictive.
Bye-bye.
I just checked. She's actually still going.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm getting battery warning levels.
Bye.
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 Bye. Almost 4 hours of stream. Bye. Bye.